here before, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Nona. Welcome to my craft table. Today we're going to do a craft for a snowman face to hang on your door. I'm so glad you decided to join us today. This is a very easy craft. I'm going to show you what you need. First of all, I bought everything at Dollar Tree except for the paint that I sprayed this beach hat with. I went to Dollar Tree and I bought a sun hat. It was yellow to start with. I bought a light color because I knew I was going to spray it. I sprayed it with my white chalk paint. It is Rust-Oleum Chalk Linen White. If you don't have this, just go to Walmart and buy a can of 97-cent white spray paint. Now I do suggest that you use spray paint because the weave on the beach hat is difficult to paint with a brush, but you can do it if you have some white acrylic paint. Okay, next I got a knit hat from Teenage Boy. A young lady made it for him several years ago and it was now too small, and so I got it from him. She made him another one that was bigger. I can tell you it hurt my heart to cut up a handmade knit cap, but it worked perfectly. I also bought a tree skirt, an 18-inch tree skirt from Dollar Tree. It was in the black and red buffalo check, and it had this white trim around the bottom. At first I was thinking I would make this into the hat for the snowman, but then Teenage Boy let me have his too small knit cap. I also bought some red yarn at the Dollar Tree. I had some orange acrylic paint from the Dollar Tree. I bought a pack of googly eyes, 125 pieces for $1. I bought some pom-poms, black pom-poms, 80 pieces of black pom-poms. Oh, the beach hat had this lovely purple ribbon around it, which I just pulled off, very easy, but you know, I'm a crafter, so I'm gonna put that away for something else. And then I had some leftover picks from another craft, some pine cones, a gold ball, some leaves, and I had this from another craft that I had done. It was a pack of gold Merry Christmas little ornaments that I'm going to use. And this is a makeup thing that you use to scoop out face cream with, but it's good to pat down your hot glue things. And I think that's about it. Oh, I used my dog nail clippers that you can get at Dollar Tree in the pet section to cut my picks apart. And I think that's everything. So the first thing I did was I sprayed my beach hat with the white chalk paint, and then I cut up the knit cap. I cut it up the back, and then I had to cut out a triangle piece to make it fit. And I just glued it down along the two sides. I just folded it under and glued it down to make a cap. And then I took the red yarn and made a pom-pom. Now, this is the first one I made, and it was obviously too small. You just take a piece of cardboard, and the first one I made was too small. So I took a bigger piece of cardboard, and I wrapped it around like 30 times, and you slide it off, and you take a little piece and tie it around one end, and then you clip open the bottom part, and then I just hot glued it to the top of the cap, and it turned out well because it made the cap kind of heavy and made it kind of flop over, which was good. That's the kind of look I wanted for the snowman. And then I took some of the white trim from the tree skirt and trimmed that off, just cut it off, and hot glued it to the bottom of the cap to give a little trim to his cap. Okay, so then I took two of the big googly eyes, which are hard to find, and I mean, the googly eyes aren't hard to find. They're hard to find on my table here because they kind of blend in. And I kind of placed them on my hat here to see where a good place would be. I took a pencil and just kind of marked where a good place would be for the googly eyes to go. And I'm just going to hot glue them down like that. Now, where the heck did my other googly eye go? That's all right, I got a whole pack here. I'll just take another one out of the pack. These googly eyes come in like 3 different sizes, big, medium, and small. So, I'm just gonna, oh, there goes my glue stick. Just gonna kind of glue them on. I always think after you put the eyes on, the whole thing comes to life. Okay, so there I got the eyes on. Excuse me. Then I'm going to take the pom-poms and glue them on for the mouth. Now, if you don't want to go buy a big pack of pom-poms for the mouth, you certainly don't have to. You can use buttons. You can paint on the features if you want to. You can use whatever you have around the house to make his mouth. You can do whatever you want to. You don't have to go buy a whole bunch of things for the snowman's mouth. You can just use whatever you have. If you've got buttons, if you've got even a little rocks, whatever you have, you can use to make his mouth. Okay? So I'm going to glue those on like that. There's his mouth, okay? And then I couldn't figure out what I was going to do for his nose. I was going to bend some cardboard, but then I had these teeny, well, not teeny tiny, but I have these little clothespins that now won't open because I've painted it with orange acrylic paint, and I'm going to glue that on in the middle for his nose. And I hope this works. So I'm going to glue that on for his nose. And we're going to hope that sticks. All right. So there I have my snowman with his eyes and his nose and his mouth. All right. I'm afraid to hold it up too much because I'm not sure how stuck everything is. All right, so then for the bottom, I wanted to do something down there kind of cute for the bottom of the snowman. And of course, I got all these glue strings, which I will take off later. And you could do a bow, but I had this leftover stuff, the picks. So I started to glue on some leftover picks down there. But you could do a bow, you could do whatever you wanted to, but I like to use up whatever I have, so I decided that I'd use these leftover picks to glue on the leaves and stuff. You know, use what you have. Maybe you have a old wreath that's looking kind of sad and you want to take that apart and use it. You certainly could do that. You know, you can just use whatever you have. You don't have to go buy stuff. This one looks like a ball that had fallen off of something. And I'm just going to stick it right in there, like that. And then I've got some of these little leaves that were left over. I'm going to glue that on, like that. that. And then I'll put a... Okay, I don't know what happened, but my video cut off at the very end. So from what I can tell, you saw me make the whole snowman face. I finished gluing the pics on the bottom. I had my googly eyes, my clothespin nose, and my pom-pom mouth, my knit cap, my pom-pom tassel, and the trim off of the tree skirt. So that's it. I think he came out real cute, and I'm anxious to hang him on my door. Now, I was going to tell you about my giveaway that is under my video that's Christmas wreaths and a giveaway that I posted last week. And I will link the video down below because that's where you have to go to enter the giveaway. And what I'm giving away is this Sassy and Chick electronic nail kit. This is the electronic part. There's a teeny tiny little screw at the bottom. I had to use a steak knife to open it. It takes a AA battery, and there's a little opening in the bottom that you flip open and stick in the battery, and then there's a hole at the top where any one of these three tools can fit in. The pink one is for your cuticle pusher. The straight barrel one is a buffalo tool, and the other one, the third one, is for a shaping tool. It works great. I've used mine several times, and I really like it, but some people told me they couldn't find it, so I got an extra one, and I'm going to give it in a giveaway. But in order to enter, you have to go to the Christmas wreaths and giveaway video, which I'll link below, in order to enter. It's very simple to enter. All you have to do is comment on that video, subscribed and shared. Now, if you've already subscribed, that's fine. Just put subscribed. And into share, you can either you click on the share word, and you can share either through Facebook or email. And the way you share an email, there's a link, and all you have to do is click copy, and then go to your email and send it to as many friends as you want to, and paste the link in your email, and it will go to them. It's very simple. And so if you put in comments, subscribed and shared, and I even put the words in the description box so you can copy and paste that into the comments, then you are entered. You have to be 18 years of age or have your parents' permission to enter, live in the continental United States, and it closes on Thursday the 5th, November 5th at 11:59 p.m. and then I'll announce the winner next Saturday. That would be, let's see, Thursday the 5th, 6th, 7th, November 7th. And then I'll get it mailed out to you. I really like this. It's a great little tool. It's one of my favorite Dollar Tree items. This giveaway is in no way affiliated or connected with YouTube. It is my giveaway. I paid for the prize. And so if you want to enter, go to the video that is Christmas wreaths and giveaway. That's it for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope to see you again very soon. And remember, let's be kind to everyone because there's a lot of crazies out there. Bye.